So let's talk about the young women because I fucking love young women.
This isn't even the worst part. This is, wait till you hear his explanation.
Yeah, I think I only want to date young women. I'm just gonna try this out, and it's like 20 between 21 and 25.
21.
21 and
You're 33.
I'm 33 years old. It's been the best fucking experience.
I think I know why.
These women typically very malleable, right? Very, very cooperative, extremely cooperative, right?
This is Kevin Samuels Jr.
Exciting. Listen.
For sure.
No. Let me tell you, because I'm just being very honest about my experience. Like, they don't have many negative experiences, so they do truly give you grace.
Ryan, it's not that they don't have many negative experience. They don't have any experience. The women that you're typically talking about between the ages of 21 and 25 are just coming out of college. They're just coming out probably the most fun they've had in their life. We've all been to college before, right? And they are not experienced in life yet. Anybody who thinks college is like pure life, wait till you get out. And then you really have to go years of paying, apartments and bills and car notes and trying to elevate yourself while trying to stay sane. And that's, that's real life. That's adult life. While also trying to maintain a social life in some sense, so that you don't go crazy. So, you know what I mean? We're going to also focus on that word malleable, because, maybe other people don't know what malleable means, but you know what I mean? The fact that a man comes on the internet and talks about being able to mold a woman in his image, and things like that is predatory behavior. Also, someone having negative experiences does not discredit them. It also allows them to see certain things that they don't like. My biggest issue is that people just don't communicate that. And the funny thing is he's talking about 21 to 25, like as if like women are already not settling. He's talking as if women don't already run past the red flags in order to at least have a decent relationship. Personally, I think that women deal with too much on a regular basis. That's why they can't really find a good man, because a lot of times they're spending so much time in trying to dodge the red flags that men do possess, in order to make it work, in order to see the good in the man. And a lot of times, man, they're just tired. So a lot of times, man, you're not gonna get a woman's best effort if every dude that she runs into is making her just so uncomfortable. That's also men. Men having these specific problems is because they feel as if they are running into women that continue to have these, continue to put bad experiences on them, right? So negative experience isn't bad. It helps you along the lines of dating and courtship. It tells you what you want and what you don't want.
Let me tell you, some women my age, they even catch that as slipping. You know what I mean? Like, what I mean by that is, like, I could do something that I know I wasn't on point. You like when I say, like, really being present in my masculine. You get what I'm saying?
Now, just strictly speaking, for a lot of women that I've talked to and experienced and stuff like that, a lot of women are just paranoid and scared, bro. That's just being honest. But I think that if a woman likes you, she's going to give you grace. That has nothing to do with age. A woman that sees you as a human being is going to allow you to slip. Now, if you saying slipping is cheating, that's a totally different subject. So, you need to outline that next time. Elaborate on what you mean by slipping. Because if you sitting here saying you disrespecting her and you expect her to just go, oh, okay, well, no, that's not going to happen, big dog. That's not going to happen. And the reason why you targeting these young girls is because, first of all, this brother is 33 years old. He hopefully has money, has some type of money. The younger they are, man, you know what I mean? I was back in high school. The girls down there, they said that the older the guy was, the more mature he was, right? And 9 times out of 10, that wasn't true. The problem was is that he knew how to maneuver in a sense where he had to go to work, he had to get a job, and he's living out his life because he's older. Ryan is in another phase of his life where he can continuously be the breadwinner. You know, ain't too many 21, 25 to 25-year-old women that are making a lot of money in between that time. You know, there are always outliers. I'm not saying that ladies aren't able to make that money. I'm just saying this, you know, the statistics. So specifically, he's targeting these women because they don't make that much money. They're not really independent thinkers yet. They haven't even developed yet. I think like a full-blown woman mentally and physically is at the age of like 24 or something like that. I could be wrong. Someone check me on that. But a lot of men target these young women because they know that they can manipulate the conversation. It ain't nothing about giving you grace, man, because if a woman really likes you, I've seen women duck red flags and still be like, man, I love him so much, man. Let me see if he's gonna correct himself.
And when I think about the experience with him, it's typically very exciting. You know what I mean? I typically am on certain game because I think a lot of women that's my age, they typically try to compete with like how many things you know. But when I'm dealing with a young woman, I can express myself to her, and it's just like the appreciation is just like.
Yeah, Ryan, you said right. You're up on game. You said it correctly. You are up on game. And so you know that you might be bullshitting, that it might be a bullshit answer. And some women your age, they done been there and done that. They done heard that excuse. They done seen how that excuse plays out. And they you know, will move past it, bro. Versus like this young girl, a lot of young women will believe you. They'll believe you because they're like, man, this dude's 33 years old. He probably knows what he's doing. He's making all this money. You know, he's very successful. And so he wouldn't mislead me. And a lot of older women are like, hell yes, the fuck he would mislead you just to have his cake and eat it too. Hey guys, I'm actually going to make a part 2 to this. So I just wanted to talk about this part because it went viral. It was just a funny viral moment. But this was actually a really, really good conversation. So I'm going to upload part 2 right after this one. So make sure you check it out. Peace.